Oh, I've been wanting to revisit this game for a very long time. And in fact, I was actually meant to do a Let's Play of this game back in, last year, 2021. But I ended up playing through Pokemon Fire Red instead. And then I since played through Pokemon Black, but now, a bit overdue, I think it's finally time to revisit this game and head back to the Hoenn region. Hey, what's up all? It's Jono here, and welcome to Pokemon Emerald. Oh yes, it's finally time to take a trip back to Generation 3, which is going to be a bit odd for me thinking about it, considering I just finished playing through Pokemon Black, so going back 2 generations, so that's certainly something I'm going to have to get used to, but you know what, I'm just going to have to roll with it. But yeah, I've been wanting to revisit this game for a while because I haven't played Pokemon Emerald in quite a long time. And then, of course, there was the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire remake on the 3DS a couple of years ago. But I want to revisit the original Game Boy Advance games, and I figured Pokemon Emerald would be the better one to go for, considering, you know, the whole thing with the two, how can I put it, the two villainous teams that exist in the Hoenn region, and they seem to both have an equally important parts in Pokemon Emerald. Anyway, why is it all mono? Who knows? Anyway, let's see, what kind of frames do we have? That's very retro. We'll go for a Pokeball design, nice clean design there. Colourful. Oh man. All these different designs. I think I might just go for something somewhat simple, but not too should I just go for a default? No, let's not go for a default option. Let's go for this one. Nice different, nice interesting design, but not too over the top either. Oh yes, let's go and dive into the Hoenn region. Oh, I should have done this last year, but I ended up playing through Fire Red instead. And I have no regrets playing through Fire Red, but I kinda wish I did this game first and then Fire Red another time. But anyway, hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. This is what we call a Pokemon. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon, at times as friendly playmates, and at times as cooperative workmates. And sometimes we band together and battle others like us. But despite our closeness, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are many, many secrets surrounding Pokemon. To unravel Pokemon mysteries, I've been undertaking research. That's what I do. And you are? Well, once again, my name is Jono. Or should I just go for... Actually, maybe instead of Jono, maybe I should just go for my DynamoJono initials. No, we'll stick with Jono for now. Yet another Jono in a completely different universe, I suppose you could say. This is unrelated to the Jono that we've seen in Soul Silver, Platinum, Fire Red, and Black. Let's do this. Yep, that's my name, dude. Ah, okay. You're Jono who's moving to my hometown of Littleroot. I get it now. Alright, are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon where dreams, adventure, and friendships await. Well, I'll be expecting you later. Come see me in my Pokemon lab. Well, I don't know if this is safe or not, me riding in the back of a moving truck with all the furniture and boxes that look like they could fall on me at any point. So, was there really no room at the front of the truck? I guess I am just I guess I'm just luggage then. Jono, we're here, honey. It must be tiring riding with our things in the moving truck. Yeah, I'm getting stressed out in case some of those boxes might end up sliding off and crushing my head or something. Well, this is Littleroot Town. How do you like it? This is our new home. It has a quaint feel, but it seems to be an easy place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room. Let's go inside. My own room? Too bad I'm not going to be here for a lot of this time. Isn't it nice in here too? The movers Pokemon do all the work of moving us in and cleaning up after. This is so convenient. My room is upstairs, go check it out. Okay. Dad bought you a new clock to mark our move here. Don't forget to set it. So yeah, even though you have a built-in, even though you have a clock, time built in, it doesn't have a day and night cycle, which is very disappointing, especially considering this was a game released after Gold and Silver and Crystal, but hey, what can you do? Anyway, good going, guys. What are these Pokemon? They're Vigoroth, aren't they? Well, you keep pacing up and down like that. A GameCube! Oh, yes, I used to have a GameCube. And a Game Boy Advance is connected to serve as the controller. I used to have a GameCube as well. In fact, mine was also purple. A lovely purple as well. But you know what? Let's boot up the PC. Oh, yes. Excellent, of course. You have the traditional potion inside the computer. But I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, shall we have a nice close look at the Hoenn region already? Oh, look how big this region is. And of course, too much water according to IGN. Too much water. Too much water. Despite the fact you got all this land here. All this land. Actually, I think that too much water review, that was from, I think that was from the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire review, if I remember rightly. Yes, there's a lot of water in this game, but honestly, I do feel like a lot of Pokemon games don't utilise water routes enough, so nice to see that the Hoenn region has changed that. Anyway, anything on TV? No, better get going. Alright, we'll better set our clock. Better set it and start it. Right. What time is it? It has gone. Ooh, okay. It is just gone. It's just gone 4:05. Good enough. Jono, how do you like your new room? I tell you what, it's a big room. I'm liking it, but as I said, it's just a shame that I won't be staying here that much. Everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything in downstairs too. Pokemon movers are so convenient. Oh, you should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. I mean, I've already got the computer out of my desk, and the computer out of my desk. I've got the potion out of my computer that's on the desk. Right, how the hell did I get my computer out of my desk? How am I gonna carry this thing with me? It's far too big. Although maybe I should think Sims 3, Sims 4 logic and allow me to place big objects effortlessly into my pocket. Yeah, open a menu with start and record your progress with save, blah blah blah, the usual sort of stuff. Oh, Jono, quick, come quickly. It's Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad will be on. We brought you this report from in front of Petalburg Gym. And just like in real life, I always seem to miss the most important things. Oh, it's over. I think Dad was on, but we missed him. Too bad. Oh yeah, one of Dad's friends lives in town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. Well, I might as well go and introduce myself to everyone in this little town. Because after all, I mean, technically I'm not yet, but I will soon become a Pokemon trainer, which will allow me to wander around and go into everyone's houses 24/7. If you use a PC, you can store items and Pokemon. The power of science is staggering. It certainly was back in, what, 2002? 3? Something like that, this game was released? I can't remember. Anyway, Professor Birch's house. I'm barging in. Hello. Oh, hello, and you are? Oh, you're Jono, our next-door neighbour. Hi. We have a daughter about the same age as you. Our daughter was excited about making a new friend. Our daughter is upstairs, I think. Alright, I might as well go and say hello. Hi, neighbour. Do you already have your own Pokemon? Not yet, but I'm pretty sure I will, kiddo. Ooh. I have a nice pink clock, okay. Oh, you have the orange GameCube. That's interesting. Weren't they quite rare, the orange GameCubes? Because from what I remember, the GameCube mainly came in purple and black. As I said, I had the purple one when I was younger, but yeah, I do remember there being an orange one, but I didn't think they were that common. There's an email from the Pokemon Trainer School. A Pokemon may learn up to 4 moves. A trainer's expertise is tested on the move sets chosen for Pokemon. Okay then. Also, what's this item? Ah, hello. Huh? Who are you? Oh, you're Jono. So your move was today. I'm May. Glad to meet you. I have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. I heard about you, Jono, from my dad, Professor Birch. I was hoping that you would be nice, Jono, and that we could be friends. Oh, this is silly, isn't it? I've just met you, Jono. Oh no, I forgot. I was supposed to go help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. Jono, I'll catch you later. Okay. You were meant to go out to catch some Pokemon, and yet you've already gone onto your computer. It's May's Pokeball. I'll leave it right where it is. Alright, just leave it in front of the, in the middle of the room then. Pokeball fully restored, items ready, and... okay, so you're just doing some preparations. I mean, that's fine. But where is the good professor anyway? Is he in the lab, or is there a good chance he's already causing trouble on, like, the route out of town or something? I wonder. Little Root Town, a town that can't be shaded any hue. Professor Birch spends days in his lab studying, and then he'll suddenly go out in the wilds to do more research. When does Professor Birch spend time at home? Kind of like a Pokemon trainer in a way. And of course, this is his lab. And hey, I can actually read the signpost from the side, unlike in Pokemon Black. And what a surprise, Professor Birch is not here. The professor's away on fieldwork. Okay. It is to study things in the natural environment, like fields and mountains, instead of a lab. Professor isn't one for doing desk work. He's the type of person who would rather go outside and experience things than read about them here. Well, you know, that's fair enough. I mean, he is a professor, so he's got to do some, like, hands-on research and all that, so I guess it makes sense that he's out and about. Oh, hello. Hi. There's a scary Pokemon outside. I can hear their cries. I want to go see what's going on, but I don't have any Pokemon. Can you go see what's happening for me? I don't have any Pokemon either, but sure, what could possibly go wrong? Help me! Oh dear. Oh, Professor Birch, what have you gotten yourself into? Hello, you there, please, help, in my bag, there's a Pokeball. Aha, right, looks like we're going to have to decide our Pokemon. But the big question is, which Pokemon am I going to go for? Well, as always with my Pokemon Let's Plays, I'm going to decide based on what the last digit of my trainer ID is going to be. So, if it's either 1, 2, or 3, it will be the Grass-type Pokemon. 4, 5, and 6 will be the Fire-type Pokemon. 7, 8, 9 will be the Water-type Pokemon. And if the last digit ends up being a 0, then I will move one digit to the left and repeat until we get a definitive answer. So, what Pokemon am I going to be going for? What's my trainer number? It ends in an 8, which means I'm going to be choosing a Water-type Pokemon. And actually thinking about it, is this the first time in my Pokemon Let's Plays I've gone for a Water-type Pokemon? Because in Soul Silver I went with Cyndaquil. Platinum I went for Turtwig. Fire Red's Charmander, I think. And then Black, I went for Snivy. And also my never finished Let's Play of Pokemon Shield, I went for Grookey. So yeah, in the 5 main series Pokemon games I've done Let's Plays of, including the one I never finished, I've never once picked a Water-type Pokemon. So hey, it's the first time for everything. We're finally getting the Water-type Pokemon. Even though I do like the likes of Trico, Torchic, and Mudkip, especially considering the evolved forms of Trico, you know. Well, the evolved form of Trico is very much like popular in the Mystery Dungeon series. We're gonna go with the what my trainer ID is, that being Mudkip, the Mudfish Pokemon. And hey, as I said, this is the first time I've actually gotten a Water-type Pokemon as my starter in any of my Pokemon adventures. So, let's go for Mudkip. A wild Zigzagoon appeared! Okay, Mudkip. So yeah, as I said, this is definitely a bit of a... Gotta get used to a bit of a step back from like Pokemon Black, but That's right, there are some basic, like, animations when the Pokemon start their battles, but of course it's not like Pokemon Black where they had, like, continuous animations. So, yeah, that's something, but you know what? That's fine. Phew, I was in the tall grass studying wild Pokemon when I was jumped. You saved me. Thanks a lot. Oh, hi, you're Jono. This is not the place to chat, so come by my Pokemon lab later, okay? Well, sure. So, Jono, I've heard so much about you from your father. I've heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. But the way you battled earlier, you pulled it off with aplomb. I guess you have your father's blood in your veins after all. Oh yes, as thanks for rescuing me, I'd like you to have the Pokemon you used earlier. Yay, Mudkip, and my first Water-type Pokemon in my Pokemon adventures that I've done on my Let's Plays so far. Although technically I was a Water-type Pokemon in one of my Mystery Dungeon. Actually, in two of my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon playthroughs? Yeah. Because in Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team, I was a Pikachu. In Rescue Team DX, I was Squirtle. And in Explores the Sky, I was a Piplup. So, although I've had, you know, Water-type Pokemon before as starters, in terms of a main series, this is the first one. And of course, as usual, no nicknames, because I am never original when it comes to nicknames, so I am not going to bother. If you work at Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make an extremely good trainer. My kid May is also studying Pokemon while helping me out. Yeah, it's a good idea to see May. May should be happy too. Get May to teach you what it means to be a trainer. Okay then. Anything else to say? Professor Birch is studying the habitats and distribution of Pokemon. The professor enjoys May's help too. There's a lot of love there. Indeed there is. Now, question is May still at home or has she disappeared already? Let's go and have a little chat. Let's see. Is she home or has she gone? Nope, she's gone. Okay. I guess she's already in a hurry. Well, you know, that is absolutely fine. And actually, you know what? Let's actually stop by our house and say, hey, Mom, I got a Pokemon. You look a little tired. I think you should rest a bit. Okay, fair enough. Not going to say anything about my Pokemon. Okay, well, that's fine. Well, I guess we'll go and see if we can find May. And now that we have our own Pokemon, it's time to check out Route 101. Hi. Wild Pokemon will jump out at you in tall grass. If you want to catch a Pokemon, you have to go into the tall grass and search. Well, I don't have any Pokeballs right now, but you know what? We might as well do some battle experience. Route 101, Oldale Town, just up ahead. Hello, Pokemon. There we go. Also, one thing I'm noticing, it seems like the Pokemon encounters seem to happen more instantly compared to Pokemon Black. That, like, whenever I was encountering wild Pokemon in Pokemon Black, there always seemed to be a slight delay before the battle started. Or maybe that's just me. I don't know. Ooh! One more battle to level you up, Mudkip, before we get too far. If Pokemon get tired, take them to a Pokemon Center. There's a Pokemon Center in Oldale Town, right close by. Well, I'm not in a hurry. We got plenty of battles to do, so let's just spend some time training up Mudkip a little bit. Yeah, right, let's tackle. Ooh, nice. One more tackle, should easily take care of that Poochyena. Oh, well, definitely would with a critical hit, but that's okay. Ding, level 6. And you've learned Mud Slap. Ooh, not a strong move, but that could potentially be useful this early in the game. Anyway, Oldale Town is literally just there, so let's just spend a little bit of time just doing a quick bit of training. Ooh, Wurmple, okay. Already getting a bit of insight into what kind of Pokemon we can expect here, so that's good. So, a Wurmple who can evolve into one of 2 different Pokemon. What was it, a Cascoon and a Silcoon, depending on reasons, which I can't remember how, but that's fine. You know what, let's just hang around here for a little bit. I want to kind of train up Mudkip to level 7 before we move on to Oldale Town. And also just to see what kind of Pokemon we have here. But honestly, I think we've already exhausted what kind of Pokemon we've seen around here. We've seen Poochyena and Wurmple. Although Professor Birch was getting chased around by a Zigzagoon. So I wonder if we got Wild Zigzagoon here. Indeed we do. Nice. Ah, yeah, there we go. They have a very short, like, brief little animation. Maybe it's best if I do some Pokemon healing now, because I am getting a little bit dangerously close to getting low on health. But there we go, level 7. That is absolutely perfect. And Oldale Town. Just a typical, like, little town that's just, you know, the first town you encounter besides your hometown. There we go, Pokemon healed. We hope to see you again. Hello. That PC in the corner there is for any Pokemon trainers to use. Naturally, that means you're welcome to use it. Oh, can I use it to browse anything on the internet as well, or is it literally just for Pokemon storage? I have a feeling it's just for Pokemon storage. Never mind. Pokemon Wireless Club on the second floor was built recently, but they say it's still making adjustments. Oh, that's right, yeah. I don't think Ruby and Sapphire had it, but in Emerald, I think it took advantage of the wireless adapter that was available for the Game Boy Advance, just like Fire Red and Leaf Green. So you didn't have to you didn't have to deal with all those like link cables. But yeah, no chance of me demonstrating that. Anyway, as I said, I'm a Pokemon trainer now, so I'm allowed to walk into other people's houses. When Pokemon battle, they eventually level up and become stronger. If the Pokemon with you become stronger, you'll be able to go farther away from here. Well, I mean, we've been doing a bit of training with Mudkip already, so I have a feeling we might be going places already. Hi, I work at a Pokemon Mart. Can I get you to come with me? Sure, why not? This is a Pokemon Mart. Just look for our blue roof. We sell a variety of goods, including Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. Here, I'd like to give you this as a promotional item. I'll gladly take an extra potion. Potion can be used any time, so it's even more useful than the Pokemon Center in certain situations. Ah, Oldale Town, where things start off scarce. Well, that's true. I want to take a rest, so I'm saving my progress. Well, that's very sensible, but I'm not going to be doing that until after I've finished this episode, which I will probably wrap up fairly soon. When a Pokemon battle starts, the one on the left of the list goes out first, so when you get more Pokemon in your party, try switching around the order of your Pokemon. It could give you an advantage. Good to know, nothing else to see here, and you look mighty suspicious. Hello? I just discovered the footprints of a rare Pokemon. Wait until I finish sketching them, okay? Oh, really? You sure? Ah, wait, please don't come in here. I just discovered the footprints of a rare Pokemon. Wait until I finish sketching them, okay? Okay, jeez, sorry, dude, but, okay, I guess we're not going to go that way after all. The man really wants to sketch out those footprints, assuming that they are indeed of a rare Pokemon. Anyway, let's see, what do you sell? Oh, that's, oh, the guy outside was lying to me. You don't sell Pokeballs. Although, admittedly, maybe grabbing some antidotes wouldn't be a bad idea, although maybe not right now. So I'll tell you what, we'll save the money for now. If a Pokemon gets hurt and loses HP and faints, it won't be able to battle. Restore HP with a potion. Yep. The usual sort of stuff. They're all sold out. I can't buy any Pokeballs. Well, that's just... nah. A Pokemon shop that doesn't have any Pokeballs. That's just... nah, that's just not right, is it? Oh, something's obviously gone wrong with their, like, deliveries and all that, so, hopefully they'll get some Pokeballs fairly soon. Oh, boy. Well, I guess that's all we've got to see in Oldale Town. But you know what? This is probably a good time for me to end this little episode, just to get things up and running with this playthrough. So, yeah, gotta say, I am very much I'm very much hoping to enjoy playing through this game and re-experiencing it again. And, well, next time, hopefully, I'm going to assume we're going to find May. If I remember rightly, I believe she's just north of here, so Hopefully we'll see May, and who knows, maybe we'll have a quick Pokemon battle against her. Should be fun, we shall see. But for now, thanks very much for watching, everyone, and until next time, I shall catch you all later.